All right, this is Austin of the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. The Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. Let's try and say it like we're human beings, huh? All right. I've been struggling with this bowl here. How many people walked by this at an antique store and just decided it was too ugly to have in their house? Which, makes sense, I guess, on some level. But I looked at it as a pretty primitive thing, and I was kind of impressed with it. I really like the crabs and stuff, so you know what I did? I bought it for $12. Um, so, so this is a Ming Dynasty Swatow, Swatow. A lot of Chinese pronunciation depends on like a nasally sound. I'm not gonna impersonate that because I don't want to offend anyone. I'm not gonna nail it in my first attempt. You know what I mean? So, late Ming Dynasty, which ended in 1644, I think. So, a minute ago, and so that makes this bowl, I think, at least 377 years old. Um, if it's been identified correctly and everything, which, if you were to Google late Ming Dynasty, well, Ming Dynasty Swatow crabs, you would see things that looked almost exactly like this. And one thing I did notice is that theirs are all blue and mine's green. I don't know if that makes it better or worse or what. As far as I can tell, it makes it a little more uncommon. So I think the estimate was for a 10-inch thing, and this is a 7-inch thing. So the estimate was for 150 to 250 on that size, which obviously this is slightly smaller. I don't think I would sell it for less than 150. And I am gonna sell a little bit of this stuff. I'm gonna focus a little more heavily on cloisonne, because that's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. And if I couldn't afford to buy beautiful birds every once in a while, I would lose my mind. So I think I might try and buy some of this stuff just to sell it and see how that goes for me. And I'll tell you guys my results and everything. But yeah, I believe this plate to be worth $150 to $200 because of the uncommon color. And it's very handsome, and it's got a mark on the bottom and several decorations around the rim. And you know what? Despite that stain right there, I actually kind of enjoy that because it indicates, like just they were just making a bowl. They weren't trying to make a masterpiece. I don't think anyway, maybe. I really do like the decoration. And then look how stony this bottom is. I think we're dead on there. And I'm not positive, but I've seen one Ming mark, and it was on cloisonne, and it was slightly reminiscent to this, but I'm not positive at all. That could be a maker mark, that could be anything in the whole wide world. That's pure speculation. So yeah, well, it was actually pretty good. You could kind of tell that it was green there instead of just kind of a splotchy. I think when I post stuff like this for sale, I'll actually just post the videos and everybody can see them for their flaws and everything there is about them, really. I imagine this will be one of the best ways to sell things. Just display every single feature about the thing before I pass it on. This is a super interesting thing, and I'm super happy to have found it. What a neat thing. And for me to, like, pick it up for no reason other than thinking, that looks a little older than most of the stuff you see around. A little more primitive. I love its, like, cream-colored stone pottery. It's a beautiful thing. And yeah, from the Ming Dynasty. So at least 377 years old. That's pretty neat, everybody. Alright, this is Austin at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel, and I think I'm pretty good at this so far. I'll tell you when I lose, too, so, cut me a little slack. Have a good night, everybody.